Welcome back to Unique's Garden, y'all. So, as you can see today, we are inside. And I have on my moo. Just me gardening my moo. The moo I got from Miss T with the tea. You can also see what my boyfriend said. I can't wear it outside. So I'm gonna give y'all a tour of what I have growing indoors. Oh, let me do the thing that I'm supposed to do. So, Unique's Garden here. I grow in Tennessee in zone 7B. I grow in all containers because I rent. So, all containers, green stalks, grow bags, and a lot of hydroponics. So, let me show you what I have growing in my hydroponics. I have lots of peppers going right now, y'all. So I didn't think I was gonna get any Jimmy Nar Deliciouses, but I did, and I overplanted because I didn't think I would get any, and I got a whole bunch. So here's a Jimmy Nar Delicious. And my Earl Garden, I think this is a Harvest XL or something like that. As you can see, I got peppers coming. I also have a banana pepper plant in here. So those are the only two I have in there right now. There's a good little one coming right there. And this one I got last year. It was an accident. I didn't mean to get it, but it has like that misting function thing in there. It's not on right now, but I didn't think I would like it, but I ended up liking it. In this one, I have a cayenne who is already getting flowers. There's a cayenne there. I don't know, it's a dwarf cayenne because he's pretty tiny. I also have a dwarf sunflower in here. I'll probably move this one to a bigger one. Another dwarf sunflower. It's the teddy bear one because I don't like how regular sunflowers look. Have some chamomile back there. And then here's where my kohlrabi is. So I planted this on 6/22. Apparently I planted 3 in this one and 1 in that one. This is where my kohlrabi's growing right now. Here is just some salad bolas that I put in for my boyfriend. I need to cover those up. I don't like him getting that mold and stuff on it. Here is an Ancho Grande pepper. He'll probably get moved to another one too. Over here in this one, this is my new favorite time for a small hydroponic system. This one is that UQ. I don't know. But I have a bigger one, and I don't really like the big, but I do like the small one. I think I have like an 18 bottle. I like the small one. So in here, I just moved out some of the really large peppers that I had growing in here because they got too tall. Well, let me show y'all why I like this one though. Because it has the flip up light. So when they get taller, you can still put them in there. But right now I have a cayenne here, a roselle here, and another cayenne back there. Yep, another cayenne in the back. So I'm using 3 out of the 8 or so pods in that one. Down here in this one is probably my second oldest. The Air Garden Harvest XL is my oldest one I have here. This is my second oldest. I can't even find these no more, and I really like him. The VOCRS. It has a really tall light on it. But this is where I have my collards. So I started some collards 6'4", and I just be picking off of them. I like to eat collards raw when they're young. I have stuff that didn't make it. I had alpine, strawberry I was grown from seed, didn't make it. The cilantro didn't make it. Roselle didn't make it. Oregano that was growing since February, it died back. I was like, okay. And another roselle that didn't make it. So the only thing in here that's growing are my collards. That's what they look like right now. Over here is another small one. I do not like this one either. Like the light, this is as high as the light gets. That's like, I don't know, a foot. Not a fan. So, but of this one, I have a lot of things that I grew as part of the wig that I left indoors. So I didn't take them out when the summer came. So here is this Spice Boy Globe basil. So that was part of my wig challenge. That right there is a mandarin lemon balm that I rooted from a cutting. You see, it's not even in a pot, it's just roots growing in there. It's doing good. So you can see I take the tips, let it push out. So there's that one there. There's also a random, I'm pretty sure this was now I can't tell if that was what. No, I didn't put a co-rock. So that is a collard that I just stuck in there. This was the alpine, make it alpine strawberries. Here is another of those mandarin lemons that I rooted from a cutting, just stuck it in the Aero Garden water, and it's doing great, as you can see. Here I have some cilantro, gotta keep cilantro. In the back here is stevia that I had growing from, there's a leaf right in the way there. Stevia that I had growing. So there's a stevia. And it's just hanging on. I need to find out how I'm supposed to harvest this. But it's growing all around, so it's doing things. I'm here to wrap up this. But it was what was left over after, I think where the stevia was, I had got spider mites. And so I soaked it in water and cleaned my systems and all of that stuff. So that's okay. So this one looks real crazy, but it's a lot of stuff that was just left over from last year's wig challenge. And then using it to start some new peppers. This one right here is another one of these. The new ones that I like. And this, as you can see, it has peppers. And they are doing things. So this one is a Whopper jalapeno. Has flowers on it. Way up there, I had to add some additional lights on this top tier. This is a serrano, I think. I think it's a serrano. Yeah, no, this is a Tabasco. Tabasco pepper. And this is the serrano pepper. And I do have some peppers on here. Yeah, so peppers are starting to come in. And there's a little serrano pepper. And last year I made the family serrano and Tabasco pepper sauces for Christmas, and that's what they're getting again this year, as long as these make it. Oh, for these, this is the first time I ever topped peppers. So, see, got that. And yeah, did a lot. I would say definitely did a bunch. This one, I chopped these two, so there's where I chopped the serrano, and here's where I chopped the tabasco. Yeah, it went crazy. The Whopper jalapeno, I didn't chop that one. I just let it do what it was doing. I guess if I want a big harvest and I'm not worried about time or anything, because I don't need these till around Christmas. So it's definitely producing a whole lot now. Also growing indoors. I have more Jimmy Nardellos. More Jimmy Nardeliciouses. These ones are in pots. So they have the grow lights on them, and they're just in a pot. And they're getting flowers, so we're about to be flush with Jimmy Nardeliciouses pretty soon. So here's all. In this one, this is the Sunco's 20 pod system. Right now, it's okay. I don't think that it produces enough oxygen to be able to handle as big of a system as this is. So on this Sunco system, I have another bubbler, whatever, fish tank thing. And so right now, this one is the only one that has plants in it. And so it has both lines. I'm going into this one, but I'll probably pull one of these out and put it in this one over here once the plants over here start growing. Over here, I just dropped these yesterday. And it's a bunch of my fall crops. So I have scarlet kale, little gem lettuce, early cabbage. This one is the giant red mustards. I stuck a orange cayenne because I got seeds for that and I want to see what they do. You got another orange giant mustard. This is an Albonian hip deep. I think that was a tomato. I just got the seeds for that, so I want to see what that one does. This one is the early Dutch cabbage. This one's another little gem lettuce. And scarlet kale. That's these systems here. This is the Sunco. Just got it up and running yesterday. That's why it's all nice and clean still. And this one over here is the other Sunco that I had, the other twin pod. And I see there's only 2 plants in it. And this is where I had to put all my big ones. I did not plan on keeping this one in the house, but it was doing so good, I let it stay. And the Sunco's, the light on this one, it will go up over 2 feet. So we're gonna see how it can handle this okra that I have in here. And it's not even miniature okra, I don't think, it's the heavy hitter. So we will see. It's starting to get its flowers there. And then this one over here is another Whopper jalapeno. And he already has jalapenos on it, but I figured it would be okay with this one. I did have it over in that Uruk, the one that has the light that flips up. I had it over there, and it grew too large for the light, even with it flipped up. So I stuck it over here where all my big ones are. So guess we'll see how it does. Since I have so many systems, I do not even mind moving them around when I need to. So big ones are over here. Eventually I'll probably move some of these out. I do have 2 more other big ones out in my garage office. So if I have to, I'll move them out there, or maybe I'll just put them outside in one of my crop cages or something. But Here are these two, as you can see. So that's the end of my indoor garden tour of me gardening in the moo. And so thank you for watching. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.